What is most challenging about life is comprehending the grandness and the complexity of the human experience. How we live can't be quantified in any simple way. The way we live forms a woven net of moments. Some aspects of ourselves can be traced back through this net, down to one minuscule time or event. It's moments in our lives that can determine whether our time, our personal signature in time, will stand out among the rest. For some people, their moments are times of great success or failure. Such events can truly change the course of a person's life, but in other cases, it's a word or a picture or a movie. Revelations of this life-altering sort take all forms and can come at any time, sometimes more than once. But I'm getting off topic. I'm sure this whole narrative seems particularly pretentious to those listening. I wouldn't blame you either. Me writing this feels sort of like I'm trying to write a speech for a self-actualization conference. But something about it feels true, at least to me. I believe people are made of moments. People are their history. People are the context that made them. In my case, my history is comprised of hazy afternoons, fictions, schooling, travels, and other unclear and blurred memories of my childhood. But the one thing that is clear through all of this is third grade. It was a science field trip to the Bosque. I recall being curious for what felt like the first time. I wanted to know what I was seeing. Since then, I've been inclined to learn all I can, and when schools wouldn't teach what I was curious about, I would teach myself. I joined clubs and competed. I did research and read books about topics I liked. I did independent study projects and tried to educate my peers. But one particular topic never ceased to amaze me, that of which being astronomy. I loved the perspective it gave me. I finally could see nature of how things were. The development of everything we know starts with a combination of physics, chemistry, and astronomy. Some of the most common elements in the universe, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, and nitrogen, are also what we are made of, and something about that continuity is absolutely beautiful to me. When I was introduced to the project at UNM, I knew it was where I wanted to go. UNM had always been woven through the story of my life. I competed in Science Olympiad there. My father would take me to the duck pond on bike rides when I was younger. I took several tours in my high school career. UNM had always been close to home, but it had always felt so distant. It was something that represented growth and the future, and as a person who doesn't take drastic change very well, I didn't think it would be a good fit for me. But as I learned about the project at the UNM Planetary Sciences Department, I felt excited about the whole thing. I would be able to do real research. I could finally do what I had wanted to do for ages. But looking back on all the events, all the moments that led me here, I realized that I would be nowhere without the teachers and the education they provided. I had originally felt discouraged from science, but with time and support, I grew to love learning. I hope that not only this project will allow me to learn about STEM fields I am interested in, but that I can provide that support and encourage other people of all ages to learn science.